we are selling a lot of shoes. After 15 minutes, sold for $160. A big size, big butt, big money. Max Profit and welcome to my channel. Today's video is gonna be sold listing, and I want to show you some of the items we sold last week. Mostly shoes, of course, because as you know, we are selling a lot of shoes. I'm not gonna show you, for example, brands like Brooks, because Brooks we're selling every single day. They are not gonna be probably Uggs over there as well, because we're selling Uggs all the time. But some of the brands probably you didn't know. And of course I want to mention something like how much time took us actually to sell shoes, some of those brands, right? Because what I see a lot of YouTubers, they have a sold listing. The problem is they're not gonna tell you exactly how much time took them to sell those items. Plus minus, doesn't have to be exact time, but plus minus, because it's really nice if you're gonna purchase something for, let's say, $20 and you're gonna sell for, let's say, $150 or $100. But if it's gonna take you 6 months or 1 year to sell, then it's probably not great purchase, because if you're just starting your reselling business or your reselling journey or part-time, you need the money quick. So you want to buy items which selling quick, fast, where you can make quick money. Okay, so let's start now. So first boots we got here, Harley Davidson. Of course, Harley Davidson, it's a great brand. Mostly for guys, boots they selling a little bit better than for girls. And if they have like the logo on the side, or you can spot them right away, oh, those are Harley Davidson, they go much faster. I'm not saying that you're not gonna sell another boots from Harley Davidson if you don't see those logo on the side or in the front, but they're just gonna go slower. So those they go for much better. $60, and they were sold probably around 3 weeks took us to sell them, something like that. Not even 3 weeks. Now you got here Colehan, and this is with the Nike. Those are boots. Now it's a winter, of course, in Chicago and probably almost half of the United States. So as soon as we post them, they were sold next day. So it took us 24 hours to sell those boots, and we purchased them for $10. So if you're gonna spot something like that, very good. Colehan with Nike. Of course, you gotta check what you got. And those were sold on Mercari. So if you're selling only on eBay, start selling on Mercari and Poshmark. Definitely, you gotta do it. Or if you're selling only on Poshmark, start selling on eBay as well. Asics, and those are Tiger. And I have them in a box because I said, oh, I'm not gonna post them. I still have a time to post them because it's not summer yet. But then one day I decided, okay, now it's a time to start posting summer shoes as well. And as soon as we post them, next day sold. You see how they unusual. So if you're in a store and you spot something unusual, like, you know, could be Asics, for example, like this one, but something like vintage, something weird, definitely grab and check, because probably you got something. So those were sold next day, pretty good, $54. Fly London, very good brand. They go for good money, and especially if you got boots, those sold for $65 and took us around 2 weeks or 3 weeks to sell them, so not bad. FootJoy, those are for golf shoes, and those were used one, and we grabbed them, I think $5. They were pretty cheap, but of course I cleaned them, make sure they look really good, and those sold after 2 or 3 weeks, but they are size only 7, so smaller, a little bit harder to sell, but again took us like 2-3 weeks to sell them, and $65. And if you're watching my videos, you know that we picked up those shoes like 1 week ago or 2 weeks ago, something like that. They were sitting in a box, and as soon as we posted them, 3 days later we sold them for $50, and probably we were the most expensive. I don't know how much they were sold listing, exact sold listing, but I think we were the most expensive over there because they were in great shape. Not a crazy brand, Cats, but look at the design. It's a sick. It's a great design. I love it, and $50, pretty good. Buffin, this brand, you don't have to do any notes. Of course, if you're gonna spot some winter boots, and it's a winter, check what you got. I didn't pay a lot for those boots. We never sold listing was here and there, nothing crazy. They were sitting in our eBay store, in our storage actually. They were sitting for month and a half. I said, "Whoa, what did I bought?" And actually, they sold after month and a half for $54. So still not bad. And again, I didn't pay a lot for those boots, so good. Tory Burch, of course, Tory Burch. It's a great brand, a lot of followers. Today, make sure you're gonna watch my next video, which is gonna be thrift. We go for thrift today, and I make some mistake. I don't know how bad it is, but I overpay. I think I wasn't able to do return. They said no return. That was Salvation Army, no return, and I overpay for Tory Burch. I was so excited, and Alex, she wasn't happy with my purchase. So watch my next video thrifting, because Alex was so mad. But hopefully we're gonna sell them. But you're gonna see in a video. So let's move on. $60 for those. And you remember, if you're watching videos, we did last week thrift. And I show you when we purchased those shoes. Those are again FootJoy Golf. And Alex said that they're gonna sell probably for around $80 or $90 or $100. And actually, as soon as she posts them, after 15 minutes, sold for $160. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. So that was great. And I think we paid $5 for them, or $10. $8. She said $8. Silver jeans. Again, there's a lot of silver at Goodwill and everywhere, right? A lot of silver. So bigger butt, bigger money. You see, this is size 36. So huge. They were sitting in our eBay store, I don't know, maybe 2 days or something like that. So quick sale, but big size. So if you're gonna spot big jeans, silver, miss me, definitely grab it, because you're gonna sell it. And they were sold for $50, so pretty good for this kind of brand. That's not crazy brand. Smaller size they would sell probably for $20, $15, nothing crazy. But big size, big butt, big money. Brooks Brothers, again, we sold this sweater after few days, I think like 4 days. And this is just crazy design, very nice design. Again, look at the pictures, nice and clean picture, nothing in the bag, no any distraction. So those colors, they just pop up. So of course you're gonna be able to sell for better money. And $80, it's a free shipping. Free shipping, we start hating free shipping just because some of the big YouTubers like Rally Roots, they was into free shipping, but I'm getting sick and tired of free shipping. So we starting charging shipping, of course, just because we grew, we are bigger, we got more inventory, we got great review in our eBay store, in our Poshmark and Macari. So now we can start charging shipping because we build our store, our reputation. So now it's a time to charge shipping. If you're new into reselling, probably I would go with free shipping in the beginning. until you're gonna have great review and stuff like that, and then start slowly and surely putting shipping as well. So, but this is $80. Shipping here was probably $4. Keen, very good brand, selling really well. Those were sold after like 1 week. Of course, it is winter, so that's why $58. Great. Vintage LL Bean main hunting shoes. And watch my next video thrifting, because when we were today, I found sick, I'm selling sick vintage LL Bean main hunting boots. Crazy. I think they're gonna go for around $200. So watch my next video and you're gonna see what I found, definitely. But those, they're just little small, nothing crazy, sold for $42. Good. Axe UGG, right? If you're watching those videos, my videos, you know that I used to call this brand UGG.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
Because that's what I see, UGG. And those are actually Axe. Finally, somebody told me, my great followers, my subscribers, I have a really good subscribers, and they told me, Max, those are not UGG, those are actually Axe. So thank you guys, I really appreciate all your help. By the way, make sure that you're gonna hit notification bell over there, because I think some of you guys do not watching my videos because you just don't know that I'm putting new videos. I didn't do video for a few months, not because they're lazy, I just didn't know what kind of video I want to do for you. So a lot of you guys, you stop watching videos from me and you do not have a notification. You didn't put notification there, you didn't hit, so that's why you don't know that I'm back. So please hit that notification bell so you know when I'm putting new videos, because I'm gonna put at least 2 videos every single week from now on. So those Axe, $99, and it's pretty easy if you see them in Goodwill, of course, Axe. But there is one metal plate in the back. It's in the back, metal plate which says Axe, and if they have those kind of metal plate in the back, usually they for more money. So that's some of the sign you can tell that they are for more money. But again, do not overpay for them. Dansko, just great brand. We sold those Brandsco after 1 week or even less than 1 week, and sold for $90. But those were brand new, I believe. Yeah, new. Those are brand new, crazy color. Look at the pictures. Nothing, no distraction. By the way, I'm doing those pictures, so those are not from somebody else. Yeah, great. Ilse, I know that I'm spelling this brand not correctly. So Ilse Jacobsen. Those were sold after 4 days, something like that, for $45, and we grabbed them. That was in previous video when I grabbed them. You saw that I found those shoes. So a few days, sold $45. Great. And as you can see, Alex, she just told me plus shipping. So you see, guys, we start charging shipping. So I'm not bullshitting when I'm telling you that we start charging shipping. You see, it's a $45 plus $8.50 shipping. Sometimes shipping is, let's say, $12 or $10, but we charging $8.50. So it doesn't matter how much it costs. We charge $8.50 for our shoes. So yeah, that's true, is reality, and you should start charging as well if you are seller already and you have a good feedback, maybe some followers. But if you're starting, my suggestion would be go with free. Colehan men's, those are Lunar Grand, and I show you last time when we grabbed them. So it took us probably 4 days to sell those. We pay like $10 for each, something like that. I'm not sure, but around that. And few days sold for $61. but great shape, and again plus shipping. Altama, those we have in our store probably for 1 month. We never heard about this brand, but look, so for $40, not bad at all. Ultra, good brand, nothing crazy. As I told you in my video, when I grabbed those shoes in our thrift, I told you exactly that we're gonna sell for around $40-50, and look, it is $40, $42. So we're not bullshitting when we're telling you how much they go for. Paul Green, again, pretty good brand, actually a very good brand. Boots from him, they go for over $100, stuff like that. $70, not bad at all. And we sold those after, I believe, 3 weeks or 1 month, something like that. Again, it is winter, so what are you expecting? Jordan, you know, when I grabbed those Jordan and we sold them on Poshmark, after a few days, I grabbed more than, I think I found like 4 pairs similar to this one, and one they go just really quick few days after, and so for $100. Again, you gotta make sure that you got the real thing, not some fake, because you don't want to mess up. If you're not sure, I would not grab it. If you're sure that you got the real thing, then yes, because a lot of times Goodwills, they charge for them, or Salvation Army, we pay, I believe, $25 for each pair, but this pair pay for everything, so that was good. So one pair pay for all of them, so that was pretty good. Again, size 13, good size as well, and buyer, they pay for shipping on Poshmark. So thank you, Poshmark. I love Poshmark. It's a great Poshmark. Just hating those sharing. That's terrible. That's crazy bad. And
Mother, I don't are you kidding me?
I don't know. Some of the guys, they suggest me to use some kind of paying software, or paid somebody to share. It's like the software, I believe, but I'm not sure. You know, I don't want to get banned from Poshmark, because our sales on Poshmark was how much, Alex? Yes. Yeah. This month on Poshmark, our sale was $5,000. So I don't want to mess up with the Poshmark if we making money over there. And if you're not selling on Poshmark, start selling on Poshmark as well. Dr. Martens, very good brand, and Goodwill, they charging crazy money for Martens. Is just crazy. They want $40, $50. So do not pay $40, $50. I believe we pay like $20 for those, or $25. But again, if you buying a lot of shoes, like you buying 10 shoes, and you pay for one shoes you pay $50, but next another 9 pairs you pay another $50. So then it makes sense, because it's a $10 per pair. So that's good. But you know, just pay $50 for one Dr. Martens, that would be too much. So for $75 on Poshmark, great. Another Dr. Martens, and you see they have a name, Emeline, whatever. So for $100 on Poshmark, you're gonna get more money on Poshmark for your items than eBay. I would say less headache on Poshmark than eBay. eBay, all those returns, and eBay is not behind the sellers. You know, they're behind the buyers. But a lot of those buyers, they are scammers, they are idiots. On Poshmark is standing behind sellers. So they want to make sure that you as a seller, you are comfortable, nobody's gonna take advantage of you. So that's pretty good. That's why I really like Poshmark. eBay is not so good. So if you're not selling on Poshmark, go there and start selling. And again, you cannot have it just average items, because you're not gonna sell. Because that's how we start over there, with average item. free people and all those nonsense, all those, a lot of those YouTubers, Poshmark sellers. Oh, this is so cute. You know how those girls on Poshmark, look, oh, this is so cute. I purchased this because this is so cute. This is so nice. This is so funny or whatever. Our experience from that is if you do not have a brand or something worth it, just words like this is cute and this is beautiful and doesn't work on Poshmark. For me, it doesn't make sense to sell something for $15 on Poshmark. It just doesn't, because you have to include into the price your work, because you gotta make pictures. First, you gotta go and source. You gotta make pictures. You gotta do listing, and all this it's a work. So selling for $15, even they pay shipping, is just not worth it. So make sure you're gonna go after high-end items. A solo, okay brand. If you have probably something more like hiking boots, like taller, $100. Those were just okay, nothing crazy, nothing oh my gosh, just okay shoes, but sold for $50. So, but make a note, a solo, good brand. Rug Revival, love these brands, and this is my favorite jeans brands because they just go. And today we found really nice Rug Revival, and guess how much we pay for them? Watch my next video. Again, watch my next video. There is gonna be source thrift haul video, and I'm gonna show you how much we pay for Rug Revival jeans today. Kate Spade, of course, everything selling from her. This purse was in our store for around 2 months or 3 months, so it's not like crazy fast seller. It depends probably what you have, but this took like 2 or 3 months to sell. So in Goodwill, I see they want like $40 for purses and stuff like that. So do not pay too much, because you still gonna wait until sell. So do not overpay. It took a little bit longer to sell. Again, depends what you got, but yeah. Rag and Bone jeans, make a note, because this brand is selling for good money. Again, that wasn't quick sale. I think like month, I'm not sure, but they're selling for good money, $60. And the problem with Rag and Bone jeans is really hard to spot them. If you're going through a rack, a lot of jeans, they look like nothing. They look like cheap crap. So you have to look inside, right, the label, and it says Rag and Bone. So that's how you're gonna spot. It's really hard to spot them. You need to really know your thing. You have to, when you go through jeans, you have to really pay attention what you see, because otherwise you're not gonna spot them. But $60, good. So selling shoes is really good, and you can make really good money if you know which brand is worth it to grab it. Because not everything is worth it. And if you're gonna watch my videos, you're definitely gonna learn, and you're gonna learn from my mistakes as well, because I'm gonna tell you, like in my next video, my mistake with Tory Burch. So definitely I'm gonna show you. But for now, make sure you're gonna subscribe and you're gonna hit notification bell and watch some of my another videos. Max Profit, see you next time.